Hi friends. So it's November as I am recording this, and it's a reflection on a journal entry that I made after our last camper van trip of the season. And I'm turning it into a blog post, so I wanted to record this little video just to kind of summarize. Um, I had a really fun summer, and I'm kind of getting this feeling of like it's a really good thing we did that when. Like, you know, that feeling where you know things are about to change. So for context, in May, the company I had been working for outside of this work that I do, let us know that basically they were some things were going to be changing. I don't want to disclose too much, but budgets were tight. Revenue wasn't as what was as expected, and I was told, because I bill for my hours, to kind of cut back and do only the things that were necessary to kind of keep the lights on. So that means I didn't have a lot of hours to bill for, and I'm actually looking for work. That's kind of an aside, because my contract is on pause for now. But anyway, it created a bit of a lack of financial abundance, but a lot of time abundance for me, which opened up space to have a really fun summer. And the other thing that was kind of present is, so you've seen pictures of my dog if you've looked at my website, and he's getting to be an old man. He's blind, and he needs a lot of supervision. So very fortunate that when we go camping, my parents love to have him like as their grandbaby, because I didn't give them any human babies. So it created the right conditions for us to have a really fun summer out in the camper van. And now that winter is here, now that it's dark super early and we're heading into this dark part of the year, I can feel myself sinking into a depression, because that part of the year is now over. And so we came up with a list of things we can do this winter, basically to make it suck less. There's 8 things on the list. They'll be in the blog post. So I'll just kind of share 4 of them here, for my 4, I guess, favorites, and the ones that I think are also the most accessible. So number 1, get a fire pit. They're not expensive, and even though camping season is over, I've really enjoyed going out and having an outdoor fire. Kind of recreates one of those favorite things that I have about camping, which is sitting around a campfire and not looking at a screen. If you can find a year-round farmer's market, find one. So there's one that's close to me where I live in Natick, Massachusetts, and I was so happy to find it, because one of my favorite things to do in the nicer weather is to go to the farmer's market and get the meat and the fish and the veggies and like cook really good food. And I was missing that in the winter, because in New England, generally the farmer's markets stop in October. But I was really excited to discover this indoor one in Natick, Massachusetts that runs year round, so I can still get all my good stuff. We also talked about exploring more. So kind of in this period of less financial abundance, we've been really careful about just not overspending. And I haven't always been disciplined about this, but it kind of looks like this. Like, instead of going out to dinner and having like a big meal and getting all the things, the bottle of wine and the appetizer and the meal and dessert, you just go out, sit at a bar, get maybe a glass of wine and an appetizer, just to like get out of the house and check out new places. And then the other thing I just really want to do more this winter is read. I love reading books. I'm a slow reader. I have more books than I'll ever get to in my lifetime, but I am kind of excited to cozy up just under a blanket and read books. So feel free to share any ideas that you have to make winter suck less. And there will be more on the blog at jenjortnercassidy.com. So I hope to see you there.